Hello friends, Mama Fox here. In, in this week's video, I am going to explain to everyone how to be more comfortable on a camera because, as we know, in this day and age, everyone is on camera so frequently, and being camera shy is definitely an issue I'm sure a lot of you are dealing with. First, I have to shamelessly plug my channel. Click like and subscribe. Every week I post videos on motherhood and budget-friendly lifestyle, so if that's your jam, welcome. I'm glad you found my channel, and hopefully I can pass along some helpful information today. First, I guess just to kind of clear the air, yes, I do sometimes stutter when I talk, which is why it might be surprising that I decided to start a YouTube channel and just publicize myself to whoever happens to find me. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this, and honestly, I think it really has helped me come out of my shell as far as being shy around a camera. But when I look back at some of the earlier videos I posted a few months ago, I definitely see more of a difference. I think I'm becoming more comfortable on camera. I like making these videos a lot more than I did back when I first started this channel, and kind of based on that, I kind of thought I'd make a video on how other people can learn to be a little bit more comfortable on camera. Yeah, first, like a little bit about myself. I started stuttering around like 5 or 6 years old, which is kind of common for most people. I'm not really sure why I started stuttering. It's just one of those things. I was in speech therapy throughout elementary school and middle school, high school, but they kind of focus more on like breath techniques, which is a part of stuttering, but I think there's a really big like emotional component to stuttering that someone who stutters kind of has to like address personally. Like with me, yes, I do get very I do sometimes get uncomfortable in social situations, and yeah, that can make me stutter more. Like I've also noticed that words with multiple syllables, like more than 3 syllables or 3 or more syllables, I sometimes stutter with more, but I think everyone who stutters has their own individual quirk like that. But I actually stutter a little bit more in public compared to when I make these videos, because I know that when I make these videos I can just edit out any little part that I want to. But I don't edit my videos so I sound perfect or anything. I'm sure if you've been watching my videos, you probably noticed that yes, I do sometimes stutter on occasion, and like I sometimes edit out some of the blocks I get into just so my point gets across better, but I guess in this video I'll try to edit like a little bit less, so you see how yeah, I am someone who actually does sometimes stutter, and yeah, I find it. But yes, like I have found a way to be more comfortable on camera, and if someone out there maybe is watching this who also stutters, I'm just here to tell you not to let it hold you back from whatever you really want to do, because I think we are all dealing with something. So I think one of the first things to get out of the way is to like admit to yourself and but to others that yes, I do sometimes stutter, and it's just one of my things. By kind of accepting it by yourself, it's easier not to get nervous in certain social situations. Now I'm not perfect by any means. Like I'm trying to work maybe on more social anxiety. Like I probably have a little bit of social anxiety too, I believe. I've always been more of a shy person, especially coming out of the pandemic. Like I find it a little bit harder to talk to people, but probably because we didn't really talk to anyone for two years. So, like I can't be the only person who maybe finds it a little bit harder to talk to people and to socialize in this new environment. But I guess I kind of digress. I guess the first thing that really helped me be able to make videos like this is before I posted anything, I made a lot of practice videos, which was actually more challenging than like I thought it would be. Like at the end of the day, I would turn on my little video camera, I would look into the lens, and I would explain to the camera what I did during the day. This is actually like an exercise we would do in a lot of my speech therapy classes, just to get me talking. And I think that's also a good exercise to make you more comfortable on camera. Regardless if you stutter or if you're just a little bit more camera shy, just every day, just turn on the camera, talk to the lens, and just talk about what you did the past day. But it doesn't have to be that interesting. The whole kind of point is just to have like a fluid conversation while looking at a camera lens. Like another thing I kind of found out that makes me less nervous while I'm on camera is I look at the lens and not at my actual face. Because when I look at my face talking, I find myself getting more nervous, and I just kind of forget what I was trying to say. Like I can't be the only one who has that happen. Like in the like first few videos I was posting, I actually put a little baby sock over over my face on the phone, so all I had to focus on was the actual little lens. And yeah, I found that did help when I was making those first couple of videos. So like I'm sure everyone out there has their own little the quirk when it comes to being camera shy. But if it's actually seeing your little face on the screen, just like put an actual baby sock over your face and just focus on the little lens right there. And but now the next thing might seem a little silly to some people, but yes, it did definitely help me when I was anxious being on camera. And that's off to the side of the camera. A lot of times I will put one of my daughter's little stuffed animals, because when I look at this, I suddenly feel kind of calm and very relaxed. It's just a cute little kitty, so it's something for me to kind of focus on when like I find myself getting very like nervous and not knowing what to say and just having a harder time talking. I just kind of look at this little kitty, and it just kind of brings me back to the present moment, if that makes any sense. So yeah, like if there's anything in your home that kind of brings you calmness and joy, just kind of put that off to the side of the camera and kind of look at that whenever you need to be brought back into the present moment. And of course, just basic breathing techniques also help me stay more calm when I'm like about to post a video or about to be on camera for like a video or a Zoom meeting or whatever. I find a breathing technique that really kind of helps is you breathe in for as you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 8 seconds, and breathe out again for 4 seconds. So just do it with me. And but just continuing to breathe like that really kind of gets your mind kind of centered and in more of a calm place. And yeah, and like aside from just being camera shy, like I have also learned a few, but I've also learned a few techniques, but that simply make videos better. Like first of all, like I recently purchased this a tripod with a with a light attached. I'll kind of post a picture of that. I'll post a picture of that right here. And yeah, like I really like having that tripod with the light attached, because lighting is so important when you are trying to make a video. And this apartment does not have the best lighting. So like if you're ever trying to make a YouTube video or just be on a Zoom meeting, just make sure you are in good lighting and you are ideally staring directly in to the light, so the light is on your face. Like, and I started posting videos from my bedroom, as you can see, because this is more of a quiet, calming place. Like I used to post videos from my living room, but I kind of moved it in here because, well, one, the lighting is better, and two, there's not as much background noise. You always have to be conscious of background noise whenever you're making a video or in a Zoom meeting, and in here I can just close the door, and it's not as distracting to people who are trying to listen to me. But the next part might seem kind of obvious, but yes, whenever you are on a Zoom meeting or making a video, you do need to wear pants. Even though you only see yourself from the top up, yeah, bottoms are still very important because you're moving around, the camera angle might be changing. So yes, you actually do have to be fully dressed. Like in fact, if it is a Zoom meeting, like I've heard, we should always just dress as if it were just a typical business meeting, because that puts you in to the right mindset of, this is actually important, not just something casual I'm shooting off. This is actually important, and I need you to focus on me right now, because I fixed myself up. I took time to be here, and what I have to say is very important. That's the message that conveys when you're actually, wearing pants. And I hope this video really helped people out there. Like I know we are in 2022, and at this point we do have to be on camera a lot more than we ever thought we would be. So hopefully videos like this will make it easier for people kind of like myself, who naturally don't really feel that comfortable on camera, kind of get to a point where, yes, you are kind of relaxed and are happily able to make videos such as this. Like if you happen to stutter, or if you just have questions about being camera shy, just feel free to comment down below. I love talking to any of my followers, and I'll happily answer any questions, because I know how hard it can be to have any kind of a speech impediment, or even just be extra camera shy. So, and that's about it for this week. I'll be back next week with my next video. Like in fact, my next video will probably be on a video monitor I just ordered for my daughter. I'm like super excited about that. So I will see you next week. Bye for now.